Hey tubers, Bart 49ersCorner coming at you with the weekly mail day. Got some good pickups in. Got some a trade back, and got a care package here from chrisjensen1975 on YouTube. Much appreciated, Chris. So let's get right into it. Alright, for trade, I got a Frank Gore rookie graded. Came back at 9, but traded it to Scott Graves. He hooked me up with the nice Reuben Brown. These are pretty tough and hard and rare to see, so pretty happy with that. And he threw this in for the win. For those addicts out there, you're familiar with this. Sometimes you just start buying some stuff and you don't realize you already have it. So he did this, and he's the benefactor of that. So good deal there. Let's pick up just a nice little half-point upgrade here. Kermit Alexander, 67. Some 4 sharp corners. Bruce Smith here. Hadn't really worked on a whole lot of Hall of Famers yet, so only had this in an 8. Got it at a 9. Working on the 90s Team of the Decade set. 9th overall. Trying to be number 5, so I'm going to do a couple little upgrades here and there. And some big upgrades as well. Picked up this for it goes to future Hall of Famers, but not really focused on that set per se, just getting Hall of Famer cards. So if I think they're going to be in the Hall of Fame at some point, legitimately, I try to snack them up. So let this one slide by a couple times on 4 sharp corners, but last time I missed one, I said finally, next time I see that card, I'm going to pick it up. So finally popped one up and picked it up. Got some sweet vintage upgrades here. Guy was selling a set, had some good stuff. Was trying to work him down because one of the card I was going after. No, do I want the upgrade because I love my 59 set and I don't want anybody to catch me. But I was trying to sub it for the all-time 49ers set. So I need the upgrade because that's my favorite set. So I'm always trying to get the highest one I can on those. Then coupled with the fact that I looked at the number 2 guy on my 59 set, and he was creeping on me. I'm not a big fan of that, even though he's not a 49er fan. He's just doing the 59 set as a whole, and then he's doing the little team breakouts for each one. The seller kind of had me in a rock and a hard place because he wasn't willing to budge as much as I wanted him to. But picked up 59 Bruce Bosley, upgraded it from an 8. Real happy to have that one. That's a pop of 8 and none higher, so that's why the guy didn't budge a whole lot, because it's a pop of 8, and 5 out of those 8 are in the sets of people on the registry that are building that set or have built it. So, but going back and forth with him, talking with the guy, it's a father and son, I guess. So I guess I talked to both of them at one point or another. That's kind of the only set they had, which is kind of weird. They just built one set as a father and son. But I was talking to the father, and he was wondering if I was looking for anything else. I asked him if he had. Well, I looked it up, and I knew he had this, so I asked him about it, and I got a good deal just through PayPal Direct on this one. Not a great deal, but good enough to make it work. Because there's one of these listed, and I got it for cheaper than the one that was listed on eBay, so I was happy with that. And that was an upgrade. I had a 8.5 already, but 15 cards in 59, and I got 14 9s and 1 8. So I'm pretty happy with that. Got a raw pickup here. Don Russ Elite Patrick Willis rookie at a $5.99. And I picked up 3 boxes of Score Supplemental 89, 90, 91. They all came together. 90 and 91 came with the shrink wrapping. According to the seller, the 89 doesn't come that way, or never did. So I took his word for it. I picked him up because it was a pretty decent deal for the 3 of them. 89 was completely pre-sorted. Whether that guy did it or not, I don't know, because it was packed pretty tight, but you could tell. I mean, the Elway was sitting on top, and it was completely damaged, just a hot mess. And most of the other ones were way off center, just junk. So basically, just blew off the 89. 90 wasn't too bad. The edges were kind of rough, like, just they bounced around in the box type of thing. Got the Emmett out. It's not looking too bad. Off center a little bit left to right there. So that'll cost me a point. But my only other question is the edges on the top. If you can see them, just a little rough. I don't know how that works because it's mostly just, you know, the quality of the cardboard type thing or whatever. Doesn't really affect the surface per se because you can't really tell too much surface, but then you start turning side to side and you see all of it. So I'm not sure how that'll go down. I guess if I get an 8, it's better than the 6 that I got from the last box. So just trying to get some Hall of Famers that I sub for the final set, as opposed to just all, you know, all eBay bought or something like that. It'd be cool if I had a couple of them that I'd sub myself. So in that idea, got the Aeneas Williams as well. It looks pretty good. Center's good and everything like that. So if I pull a 10 on that one, I could put this one in my set and sell the 10 I have or trade it or whatever. So I've got that. Alright, up next is care package again from Chris Jensen. Much appreciated, my good man. Cracked open the box here. So let's get into what we got. Some quality wrapping here. On top, already not disappointing. Beautiful card. From 97 tops, yep. Jerry Rice with the coating still on it. Super, super sharp card. At least a 9. That one's getting subbed like a champ. For sure. Real good looking card. And then he said he went on a 4 sharp corners shopping spree. I know the feeling. And he snagged this one for me. Very cool. Love that our hobby folks do that for one another. Much appreciative of that. So 93 Skybox Impact. Always working on the Rice PC, that's for sure. It's just so big. Tough to make progress on that one, but I'm gonna try anyway. So let's see what else it's got. Ooh, got some top base in there. That's always good. Some good wrapping here. Looks like we got a set of 91. Top space. Sweet, all in penny sleeves already. That's good. Get out of there, you. Alright. Jerry highlights, Montana, 1,000-yarders, a couple of Jerry 1,000-yarders. Good deal. I've got not many of these graded. 6, 7, maybe 8 tops. So, always looking to hoard some tops base so that when I finally get around to filling those up through the 90s and maybe one day into the 2000s, we'll have some 94 tops. Got some Stadium Club Jerry. I love these cards here. I opened a couple of boxes of these back in the day. This is actually pretty sharp because these black edges usually get beat the heck up. I don't think I have that one graded either. I got a couple of raw ones, but they're a hot mess. But this is 94 Jerry, still eludes me in a 10, so I'll take a closer look at that one. Got the league leaders there. Always a favorite of that one, the great combos. Some score as well. Trying to keep these under 10 minutes lately. Clearly, an epic failure again today. Some Young, some Eric Davis, some going up there. Some 85s too, huh? Very cool. Love that one. Yeah, I need this card pretty bad. That one's getting subbed. I was building his set. No kidding. And I was like, oh, I got his 91 card. Looked it up. I'm like, wait, why don't these numbers match up? And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out. I was like, how is it possible that I don't have his 91 card? Because I was trying to, do his Topps basic set. Couldn't figure it out. And finally, I found one raw. I was like, well, no wonder I haven't been getting it, because I've bought, team sets multiple times. Because he's in a Raiders uniform. But he's in the other card that he's in the 91 set, he's in a Niners uniform. So, had not noticed it previously. So, much appreciated on that one, because all the others that I needed are at PSA for grading. So that one's the last one. And then a couple in top loaders here. We got Sport Flicks, the hologram action, some 90 action packed, 97 Gaudy. Ooh. Love these ones. Not sure if I have this one. I have another one like it, but I don't think I have this specific one. EX 2001s, acetate. Those are real cool. They're tough grades though. The way the seams of it's kind of layered card. Some of them try to like break away on you. And an 85 Joe. How's that for a classic card? Maybe if I hold this here long enough, YouTube will want to make this the picture for the video when it pops up. But awesome. Thank you, Chris. I got a couple things laying around for you. I'll try to add to the pile though. Do got to pop one Singletary for you that I had just sitting in the collection, because sometimes I go and shop at sprees on 4 Sharp Corners myself. But thanks everyone for watching. Until next time, later.